if it is buggy, let's hope it is in early development. What do we get the game if it's really buggy? Oh, that's gonna be the way. Ubisoft presents. Ignore the thing in the top right. That's a bug. It's not very well programmed. A Ubisoft Paris production. Oh yeah. Although the dumb thing is in a way. That's better.
The agent they murdered. You knew him?
He was a friend of mine.
Sorry for your loss.
I could say it comes with a job, but it doesn't get any easier.
No, it doesn't.
I was gonna say that.
Guess you've been down here a while?
I've been living as Karen Bowman, international aid worker, for just about 5 years. Means living rough, but as a covered, gets me out and about.
At least it comes with a chopper.
Oh boy.
How'd you get in country? I flew in business class from Manaus. Hey, I'm refreshed and ready for work, right? I just hitched rides from Barranco, Peru. How about you?
I got on board a bus in Hui, Argentina, and drank all the way to Villazon. Nobody wants to deal with a drunk on the bus.
That explains why you smell like ass.
And you're flying a helicopter.
I've heard rumors about you guys. I was a rookie field officer in Moscow when the coup went down. There was talk you were involved?
Nah, it must have been someone else. We were never there.
You're never anywhere.
Not every day you get to meet an urban legend in the flesh.
Huh, you should tell that to my kid. Maybe he'd listen when I tell him to take the trash out.
Is it hard being someone who doesn't officially exist?
That's easy. You don't exist.
Tell me, Karen Bowman, international aid worker.
I'm sure you've seen the horrible, fucked up shit humans are capable of when there are zero repercussions. But
Indeed.
let me tell you right now, no matter how you compartmentalize, how you desensitize, you can't prepare for El Sueño.
We'll see about that. You know how many countries are liberated against people that are 10,000 worse than what we could find here in a, what was a second world forcible country in South America at the very least?
He's got a religious streak that rates pretty close to delusional. He's taken vows of poverty, chastity. If he's not in it for the chocha or the money, he's in it for the power.
Oh, great.
This joint task force is CIA, DEA, and JSOC. I'm your resident spook for this ride.
All right.
Welcome to Operation Kingslayer.
Our briefing said there'd be a contingent of locals.
The Qatar is 26. They're a group of rebels who've been giving Unidad and Santa Blanca some resistance. We'll meet their leader, Pakatari, soon as we touch down. The Libyans have a long history of hating us Yankees, but this time, let's hope the enemy of my enemy will be my friend.
Indeed.
But don't turn your back on him. I'm not going to.
Who are you calling a Yankee? I'm a Southern boy. Wait, Yankees are Southerners. There's a difference. But then again, they probably can't tell the difference. Alright, touchdown. Oh, this guy looks like he's serious. That's good at least.
Four soldiers. This is the help you promised? That Sandoval promised?
You only need
A
one.
single Yankee died, so you send a handful of soldiers. Hundreds of Bolivians have died from Santa Blanca's bullets. Where will my hundreds of soldiers come from?
I can.
As Americans, we aren't here, remember? These soldiers are the best covert ops team our country has to offer. With their help, you won't need hundreds of soldiers.
Are you familiar with the word Huber, Senora Bowman?
Meet Pakatari, leader of the resistance group Qataris 26.
Hi.
We will be working with the rebels to destabilize Santa Blanca's organization. They've been fighting Santa Blanca and corrupt Bolivian officials for nearly 6 years now. We'll need to coordinate targets.
There's no time for this. We have information on Amaru's whereabouts.
Amaru, you found him. Amaru is one of the founders of the Qataris 26.
More than that, her group is founded on his ideas. Without his theories of an agrarian proletariat, there would be no organized resistance against Santa Blanca and the corruption in our government. Amaru must be saved. If you were to assist my people, it would do much to earn my confidence.
Where is he?
We do not know exactly. We know he's in this province and that there is a Santa Blanca lieutenant who knows where he is.
I'll put a call into the activity, see if they can dig more intel out of the airwaves. Start looking for that lieutenant and keep me informed of everything via sat phone.
Heard it.
Good hunting.
Going out.
Saving Amaru is important to our cause, Yankee. Make sure you don't kill the Santa Blanca lieutenant before you get the chance to ask him questions.
And I'm not a Yankee. Tom Clancy's Ghost Recon Wildlands. Open beta. Oh, that was really good. Alright, let's check out the controls. You're offline. Or you are now online issues. Oh, that's to explain the schedule maintenance. Getting around 40-30 frames. Not bad. Open tech map. Ah, it's in the way still. Get out of here. Thank you. Alright, that's better. I kind of want to go through the cutscene again, but I'll just make that bonus video. Alright. It looks really incredibly nice. Okay, zooming in. Oh, yeah. We gotta take that off. Other than, you know what? I must admit, this game actually makes this look like it makes sense for a third-person game. Makes it look like it's a first-person game. Going from like a third-person perspective where you can stealth around and stuff, and then entering like a first-person shooter mode. I might as well try that out. All right, first off, we need to go to the controls and aiming sensitivity. Yeah. Next this stuff out. Vibration on. There's vibration in this game. Nice. No dead zone. Thank you. Look sensitivity. Look sensitivity. Oh, I should have left it on 40. Control like on auto, Xbox 60, Xbox One, PS4 system. Okay. Now the thing is, I'm using a Wii U Pro controller, which means I'm using a Wii Pro controller with a Mini Flash wireless adapter, which means the computer thinks I'm using an Xbox controller. It doesn't care which one. So I'm just going to keep it on auto just to see what it thinks. Alright, turn that off. Yes. Alright, now we can play the game. Still slow, but actually not too bad. Oh, whoa, frame rate skips. Okay, this is too much graphics then. And it is beta, so it may be unoptimized. Alright.
Time to earn your pay, people. Put on your game faces.
I tell you, I'm not too comfortable working with Pakatari and these rebels. Their kind of ideology always ends up with more bodies in the ground. What's your feeling on this op, Nomad?
End of the day, this is a revenge mission. We need to focus and get this done quick before we get stuck between local politics and the firestorm of cartel bullets. First objective, track down that Santa Blanca lieutenant so we can find Amaru.
Wow.
I want nation build. Why can't we nation build? Let's nation build. Pickup truck or Jeep. We could take the classic pickup truck. The pickup truck that's also blue, or we take the Jeep. Let's take the Jeep. Or Jeep-like vehicle. Door 4. So far, I haven't had any complaints other than the minor thing being the top right. Okay, brake. Oh, very touchy. Insanely touchy. And the thing gets over instantly. Oh my, whoa, slow down. But yeah, I mean, I'm not having issues controlling it. I mean, it is a little touchy. It's not, well, it's better than the Crew. Any driving system is better than the Crew. And remember, since I am using a Wii U Pro controller, it doesn't have triggers, it has buttons for Z's. I mean, it looks like triggers, but they're actually on and off, they're not actually triggers. Alright, actually, hold up for a sec. Whoa. I'm liking the game so far, though. I'm glad that I wasn't turned off by all those negative reviews. Although I am cheating with using a controller, but we'll test keyboard and mouse when we get a chance. I want to test the controller first, which I don't have any complaints with the controller, which I use the controller a lot. Which I use the controller a lot in the on PC. However, I don't use them in games, in a lot of shooters, and games that just basically games that have split control schemes where you can either use keyboard and mouse or controller. Because usually if a game is intended for keyboard and mouse, you should probably play it for keyboard and mouse, unless of course the control support is really amazing, which that's rarely done. Like Ruby Gum Eclipse is that way. This game's like that way too, it seems. Otherwise, it's instantly just not enough for me. Alright, we'll look at the tech map. Oh, we can go straight for the objective, which is what we need to do. Brother's Rescue, Ictusha. Locate the Blanca Lieutenant. Pacari's uncle Abra is considered to be the heart of the rebel movement. The Kara 26 is founded on his revolutionary ideals, so it was a big win for the cartel when they managed to capture him. Get to Amaru, extract at all costs. Alright. What are these? Relay point. Missing part. On a location. Okay, let's just go there. Okay, let's try keyboard and mouse. Oh, that's way sensitive. Oh. Although it's insanely too fast. It jumps too much to acceleration, yeah. Yeah, it doesn't really work with keyboard and mouse, the driving controls, I must admit, because of the simple fact that it's the driving is far too touchy. The driving is far too touchy for keyboard. Yes, I know people say, oh, keyboard and mouse is amazing, but keyboard isn't for a vehicle game. Because it's on-off, you need a stick. So you just move it slightly or move it a lot. But yeah. And this game's also probably intended for a trigger, because it's hard to drive with just the button. Although it's working just fine, it does make the Z button feel as if stiff. Oh, whoa. Next bike.
This love is why I must point out to you how you lead yourselves astray. Indulging too much in la medicina, in drinking, in the pleasures of the flesh. This will first make you weak in the mind, and then it will make you weak in the body. When Santa Muerte spoke to me, she showed me the way to true spiritual growth and to true prosperity.
Oh wait, I'm not done listening, Rob.
To the earth. I am speaking of asceticism, of relinquishing the desires of the body for the sake of the soul. That freedom from the flesh has given me focus, given me más ganas, a new desire, and you can see around you the fruits that concentration bears. Santa Blanca's reach can be measured across the entire Western Hemisphere. The profit in our vaults is nothing compared to the influence we wield across continents. Hermanos, I do not ask that you renounce the world as I have. When the time for you to do that has come, you will know that for yourselves. But I do ask that you learn from my example. Do not indulge so much in these easy pleasures that you abuse your mind and body. Our cause, our purpose, nuestro destino calls for you to keep your minds clear and your bodies strong. We should all do our best to be our better selves. And we should leave our weakness behind us.
Okay. Which, by the way, not a bad philosophy. I do practice it a little bit, I must say. Like, I never have smoked or never drank. And I'm 21, so yeah. Alrighty. I'll put my gun away. Holding Y, of course. Can we flip the camera around? Oh yeah, we can. We just take our gun out. Wait, hopefully no one realized that we are armed soldiers driving in a car. Enemies? Yeah, Recon. Sure. We got drone. We got Rhinox. We can spot. Now, I don't know when this game takes place in the Tom Clancy timeline, because all Tom Clancy games, at least at one point, took place in the same timeline, in the same universe, the same world. Is that a bird or a plane or glider? Can't really tell. But this might take place a whole lot earlier. This might take place near the modern day, which Tom Clancy has always put themselves in the future, like 4, 5, 6, 10 years in the future from the game's point. So yeah.
Don't want to spook the target. Switch to suppressors.
All right, do I not have them? Oh, they gave us a M416. Nice. And we got an MP5 lookalike, or MP5, and double tap for a pistol. All right, controls work as normal. Alrighty. Okay, how do we get the thing out? You can punch with the right stick. Up on the D-pad does nothing. Left on the D-pad. Oh.
Deploying drone.
Okay. Left on the D-pad. Deploy drone. Bonk, bonk. Alright. Now, by the way, I did play Future Soldier on the channel. I loved it. And this game seems to be vastly superior to Future Soldier right now. Alright. Oh, we can sync too. Alright, just like in Future Soldier. I was expecting nothing less. Hopefully these guys don't know how to look up.
Got another tango. Just spotted one with submachine guns.
Alright. I don't know how you feel about the inability. Oh, I'm almost out of power. I don't know about the inability of. Yeah, okay. It's done. I don't know about the inability to customize the players' voices or have like a dialogue wheel, which would be nice. So you can customize your characters more, but that's fine. Or customize your character's personality more. Let's see if we can assess.
Got eyes on the target. Let's move.
Let's see if we can assassinate him. I don't like that. Again, it's nice that they are combining third person with first person that way. It's the best system. It's the best of that type of system, but I really don't like it. I prefer my third person games looking over my shoulder. I just prefer it that way. Yeah, please? Why would that be turned off? XP display, yes. I mean, that takes away from the... I guess this takes away from, like, the realism and immersiveness, but I like having them on. Reminder, fuckers, I'm on okay. Yeah, save. But that's all I came here to do. I came here to... over the shoulder for all weapons. Okay, apply effects. ZX is the Wii U Port Controller X, which is opposite of an Xbox controller, because Xbox controllers, because Microsoft made its face buttons opposite of Nintendo. Okay, can knock out. Let's knock out. Get assassinated. Oh, P19. I like these little things. They're not too bad. I mean, they're terrible, but I like them because they have round magazines. I always imagine them as being extended drum magazines. Just going forward. Where did my gun go? Leave my gun. Don't tell me I ate my 416. Oh, please don't tell me I ate my 416. Oh, please don't. Uh-oh. I want to hopefully unlock it, but uh-oh. Oh, great. I think he ate my 416. No, I like that. Oh, I think I see it. No, I do not. That is his mic. All these tattoos. Me and my 416. Okay, right on the D-pad does that. Down on the D-pad. Now on the D-pad is camera. Oh, left on the D-pad takes off the suppressor. Okay. Well, I ate my 416. Great. Okay, that's a bug. Bug report. Also, like, animations are a bit stiff. Take a nice shot. Yes, yes. Actually, pistol. I know how that works from Future Soldier. Oh, yeah, automatic covering. I never really liked that. Yes, just start maintenance. Yes, just start maintenance. Alright, so... right bumper? Right bumper changes soldiers and cover. That's not what I want. Okay, that's definitely not what I want.
Frag out.
That's not what I want either.
Target down.
Oh, that totally worked. Okay, let's pistol these guys. Can I go over here? Yes, I can! We're open world game. Come on. You see nothing. Oh, whoa, whoa, camera. Skip. Oh, come. Oh, ghost bullets. Got him. He's knocked out. That's not a kill. It's a knockout.
You guys all good? Damn, I love this job.
We poked the hornet's nest.
Yeah, but they're not going to see me. Running, running, running. I mean, I love me to stay on the ledge, didn't it? Can I prone? Smack. Baby, prone. Yes, you can prone.
They're coming right at us. What's the word, boss?
You take care of them. I'll go this way. Oh, I'm spotted. Well, I'll let you know you're spotted. Ow, 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 ow. Ow, they can see through grass.
Hey, take cover.
Okay, they can see through grass.
Damn, that guy's dead.
That's cheating. Hello, where'd you come from? Oh, ow, ow. Got him. Knockout.
Get down.
They're down, correct. Okay, so is there a region in health for? The world's the health bar. But his pistols ain't bad, it's still inaccurate. I think the game is a little too. It's a little too of the you know, the field of view. We need more. Which is one of the times I request more field of view, but I mean, nice here. Also, they got look and aim acceleration in case you need it, which no one really does. Hi, crouch toggle, pro toggle. All right. I mean, it's on base, so I'm going to keep it there. Oh, I like good settings actually. I want to. Oh, I want to change the field of view. That's what I want. That's better. Unfortunately, it doesn't tell you in. Unfortunately, it doesn't tell you in the actual field of view number, like 60, 90, 120. You get the idea what it is, but that's fine. Oh, that's better. I mean, aim. Actually, it's still zoomed out. What are you talking about, game? It's still zoomed out when I zoomed in, so let's see if we can handle more. If you can handle more field of view, is always better because you can see more around you, and therefore have an advantage over people that can only see right ahead of them. So yeah. I might be able to play this game fully maxed out if I can.
We're out of the cage.
Yeah, I mean, look at all those cars. That's sandboxy. Okay, I like this field of view. Actually, it's a lot like the field of view of the older games. Let's change my loadout, please. I picked up the gun, which is what I wanted, which I think we have. Or do we not have it anymore? Select. Yes, give me that. Oh, wait, no. Yeah, no, it's not unlocked. I thought it was going to be unlocked. Okay, that's fine. Explore the map to unlock the gun. Ha, sawed-off shotgun with foregrip. Okay. Which different little guns? Spaz. Okay, that's interesting to be in this lineup. Og 83. That's also interesting to be in this lineup. Also, I think I know what that is. Maybe MP7. I'll be getting that eventually. Maybe sniper. You got what? No. This is the stoner LMG is in this game. I'm calling it because it says what it is, but I forgot the actual name for it, like the Stoner machine gun. Or I think it's just mostly called the Stoner, but it was the other gun that Stoner made, other than the M16. And it was a modular light machine gun, where basically you can change out your barrel, your hand grip, your magazine type. Like, do you want it to be like a normal LMG where the magazine goes or has a belt ammo as opposed to a assault rifle magazine where it comes out magwell, stuff like that. Like the stock is module 2, which was a really cool gun. Just never went anywhere, unfortunately. A pipe gun? AK-74U. Dragunov is a Dragunov. G2 is a famous. I think you are heavier M416. The L95 or L85, the British assault rifle, bullpup sniper rifle, assault rifle. The X, okay. I do got amount of weapons. I really got amount of weapons more than the previous Ghost Recon games I know. And that looks pretty interesting. It looks like a heli caliber sniper rifle. With that much damage, I think it might be a high caliber sniper rifle, which I might want. Might not be able to be suppressed, but I don't think I really need that. Suppressors are cool and all, but nice having something in your back that can just kill everything and just make noise when you need to. Chinese assault rifle, Type 95. M4A1, okay, I'll definitely be getting the Modo Enhanced, or the M14 Modo Enhanced is what I usually call it by. It's the EBR. Otherwise, I loved it in Ghost Recon Feature Soldier. It was the Pruder item, and I loved it. I still use it to this day. I used it in the playthrough too. Scar, the Chinese sniper rifle? Question mark? No. Maybe something else. Oh, Tar Vector. All right. I love the weapon selection in this game. I actually have several weapons which I like in this game, which is pretty interesting. Being gunsmith. Yeah, let's see the Vector and the gunsmith. The Chris Vector. Oh wow, okay. The handgun. You can switch it with the Scorpion, but no. 1911's in this game. M9's in this game. Scorpion's in this game. Not a lot of pistols though. And that's just a secondary weapon, which means I can carry the M416 or Vector with the big sniper rifle if I want. Standard drone, explosive EMP, no sneaker medic. Okay, all sorts of good stuff. And you just game whenever you want. Okay, let's go get these guys. Of course, when I'm not killing things, I have my gun away. Take supplies. 2 parcels for who?